Hey, welcome back to Online Sunday School. Today is our final online Sunday School. It's been a joy to get to do this with all of you. Well, today we've got lots of things to celebrate. First of all, we want to say welcome to Pastor Gene Hill, our new interim minister. You all are going to love Pastor Gene. He is wonderful. Today we also celebrate Father's Day, honoring those who show us fatherly love. Take time this weekend to do something special for those who show you fatherly love. And today we also celebrate Juneteenth. Juneteenth commemorates the end of slavery. And it happened shortly after President Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln, made what was called the Emancipation Proclamation, which formally declared the end of slavery. And then, a few months later, on June 19, 1865, over 2,000 federal troops headed down to Galveston, Texas, and there they declared the end of slavery and set free over 250,000 men, women, and children. Now, I've got some great books here. You might want a good children's book about Juneteenth. This is one. It's called Juneteenth for Maisie. It's a great one. This is another called All Different Now, Juneteenth, the First Day of Freedom. Also a great story. And this one, which is called Henry's Freedom Box, a true story from the Underground Railroad. All three are really powerful and good stories, and I recommend them to you if you want to learn a little more about Juneteenth. And we recognize that we still, as people, have a lot of work to do, working together for freedom and justice and equality for all. Well, our story today, we've got a great story. It's a story about two special people known as Priscilla and Aquila. And with that, let's head on in to hear their story. Here's our story. This is the story of Priscilla and Aquila. Priscilla and Aquila were forced to flee from Rome by a cruel emperor, and they fled to the city of Corinth. There, they became tent makers. While living in the city of Corinth, they met the Apostle Paul. He lived with them for a long time, and they began to work together, and they became followers of Jesus. Working with Paul, they began to travel and share about Jesus with others, working to help others. And together, they helped to create the church in Corinth. Priscilla and Aquila taught and mentored many people, including the minister who would be known as Apollos. And when conflicts arose, Priscilla and Aquila worked as peacemakers. When the Apostle Paul was in great danger, they risked their lives to save him. Priscilla is often thought to be one of the first women preachers. throughout their lives, Priscilla and Aquila taught others about Jesus and modeled how to care for one another. That's our story. Well, in our story today, Priscilla and Aquila truly made a difference in each of the communities where they were. Sometimes in big ways, sometimes often just in little ways every day. It's the little ways that we love and care for each other every day that add up to big ways that change our world. Well, know that it's been a joy to get to do online Sunday school with all of you. And though my time as your pastor is coming to a close, know that I will always be cheering for you. I will always love you. And you've got a church family here at Albany First Christian that always loves you. Wishing you the best always. Love you.